You make me so.
Hello, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Y'all doing good? I hope so. I'm feeling okay today. So I hope everybody else is having a more peaceful day today. And I hope that y'all are staying safe out there in them streets. Okay. What I'm going over today is the women of the Bible for women of color. We're covering Ezekiel's wife on God's stage. That's what it says. Ezekiel's wife on God's stage. I'd appreciate whenever you come through, please hit the like button either in the middle of the video or before you leave my queendom. I would truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you ever want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. My Cash App is on the channel underneath my name. I was told to start promoting my Cash App because I don't normally do that. So I was told I should start doing that since I'm still not monetized yet. So my Cash App is underneath my name, Astute These Thoughts, where it says I am my sister's keeper. My Cash App is $, capital A, STUTEQUEEN Astute Queen B. That is my Cash App. So if you want to help a sister out with the channel, and also I'm trying to go to Millicon this summer as well. So I got so much on my plate, but I'm waiting for Mel to put the dates and information out. So me and my girl try to figure out what we're gonna do. But let me get on down to reading because I'm just running off my mouth like it's a regular schmegular day. It really is, but we got Ezekiel's wife to cover. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And I will let y'all know what I was going to say after that. But Ezekiel's wife on stage. Ezekiel and his wife were among a group of Israelites who had been exiled to Babylon. Once there, the Lord called Ezekiel, a priest, to prophesy to his fellow exiles. Ezekiel was forewarned of his wife's death, but he was compelled by God not to mourn or do the normal ceremony thing associated with grieving. The death of his wife was to be a sign to the people of the impending fall of Jerusalem. Ezekiel's wife is unnamed, but we may assumed that she was a godly woman. God called her the delight of Ezekiel's eyes. It is obvious that to Ezekiel she was beloved. Ezekiel is one of the most dramatic prophets, in the scripture. His ministry was one act wait, his ministry was one of acting out the word of the Lord to the people. It appeared that Ezekiel's wife was accustomed to having her life portrayed as if on stage. Furthermore, since Ezekiel occasionally met with the elders of the people in his house, we can assume that his wife was hospitable host. Because of the dramatic demonstration Ezekiel enacted before the people to communicate God's message, his wife surely must have had a keen sense of God herself. From one moment to the next, Ezekiel was caught up in unusual behavior. Much of his book is prophetic, poetic, and symbolic. Therefore, we must assume that Ezekiel's wife experienced firsthand the actions and the poetry of love. Ezekiel was told that his grief following his wife's sudden death was to be experienced in silence. This was because God wanted to demonstrate to Israel that what they had loved and would be destroyed, and because of their sins, they would waste away in remorse rather than mourn in a healthy way. Ezekiel and his wife were used by God to demonstrate the heartbreak of disobedience. We often do not know what role we are playing on these stages in life. God has a purpose for all that is done in our lives. Yet, because we are often not the main character, we feel obscured. The story of Ezekiel's wife speaks to those of us who maintain our place of love but never see it impact during our lifetime. She died to promote God's truth that we must love the Lord and obey the Lord no matter what the circumstances. Determined to play your role in life faithfully and well. You will never know how God is using you to touch someone else. Reflect on one thing you will do faithfully and well today. Read Ezekiel 24. And that's a lot because that sounds like the common day woman. The ride or dies, the one that stay to the end. They can't do anything else, but they still have some sense of power. See, people think because women stayed in the house all the time, they didn't have no sense of power. But the funny thing is, the man made the went out and made the money, but the wife ran the household. See, that's not how men want it today. These weird men want you to stay home barefoot and pregnant, but they can still sit on the couch right along with you. They don't have to go work. That's not real life. That's uh that's some shenanigans and some bull crap. Because you have to give what you want in life. If you're looking for love, you got to be loving. If you're looking for understanding, you have to be an understanding person. If you're looking for respect, you have to give respect to get respect. If you're looking for loyalty, you have to be loyal for someone to be loyal to you. Relationships are not one sided, and too many people use them as one sided deals when they're not one sided deals. So, Ezekiel's wife knew what she got herself into, and she listened to what God told her she needed to do. Whether it was wonderful for her or not, she still obeyed God's law. And that's the whole purpose. We don't know what's the difference between right or wrong all the time. Because what we may think is wrong may be right. Okay? But we just may think about it in a whole different way. You only have to worry about if it's right in God's eyes. Excuse me. If what you are doing and you're giving your all, make sure that you're doing it and letting God move you in divine timing. Because we could rush to try to do things. I've been trying to do that, and I realized I have no control over what is going on in my situation. And it's frustrating. So I have no other choice but to give it to God, because that's the last resort. And that's my first and my last resort. So I understand how she may have felt, knowing she had this power inside of her. But she knew what God said. She followed God's rules, and she was there for her husband. Never lose yourself in a man, and never make a man make you regret the day you met them, or a woman. You have to show love to get love. You can't show somebody disdain or hate or dishonor or disloyalty or anything. You can't show anybody those things and then expect them to give them to you. Like that 50-50 is really 100-100. But sometimes people get it misconstrued on how things should go. So, with that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. Love upon yourself, love upon your children, love upon your mates. Make sure you tell them you love them today. I don't care if you have to pick up the phone and call your son or your daughter and say, "Hey, babe, mom loves you," or "Dad loves you." Never miss an opportunity to show somebody that you love. And with that being said, y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. This is Stu Quimby out.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it.